ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics.
Okay.
In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over half a million.
Let's do this, y'all.
No good, don't be surprised I'll last these niggas. Just like they thought I was smashed.
Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus.
And it's your boy, Don Wannabe.
Oh, snap. So,
Don Gonna Be.
Benny the Butcher has a joint with J. Cole that I missed because I'm tripping. I mean, this dropped a year ago, dude.
That's wild because I've been listening to like Benny the Butcher, Conway recently. Yeah. You know, and I missed this one too.
Shout out to Chef B. West. He's the one. He's like, yo, you seen this? I was like, framed. He's like, yo, I seen y'all do a J. Cole joint. Have you seen this? I'm like, oh, sorry, buddy. I missed that one.
It is wild because I was literally driving back from Florida and it's like a 3-day drive, you know, broken up.
Yeah.
And I was like listening to Conway, you know, Benny on the drive down.
Yeah.
Somehow didn't catch this one.
All right, we're going to have to get into it, man. I liked how he's like Rocky chasing that chicken. And it's like chicken is the metaphor, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, that's it. And I'm just thinking of Rocky actually chasing the chicken, dude.
Yeah,
that's hard.
These dudes are nice because it reminds me of the old school 90s, just raw, gritty, street hip-hop that we grew up on. But then they still have that boom bap flavor, but they've like brought it into the modern era. There's some stuff that's like, I feel like never just came out of the boom bap era. It's just kind of like stuck there, which is cool. But what I like is they took that energy, in my opinion, and transferred it to the modern era.
Yeah, what I really like, too, is like I love the beats Benny picks personally because sometimes those dark Griselda slow beats that West Side or Conway pick, they're dope. But I like because sometimes they'll rap over like no drums, you know, and it's cool. But sometimes I don't know.
Dude, this beat, as soon as I heard it, I was like, who's this?
Benny the Butcher always picks the beats that I really, really like. Now, and I like all of their stuff. Well, not all, because obviously I ain't even heard of this. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I dig what these guys are doing for the culture. So it's super.
Well, they could fart on a mic. I like it. That's what you just said. You like all of their stuff.
That. I did not say that. This guy, no Cuomo. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Because we're trying to hit 100,000 subs before June. Before the end of June, I think we're going to do it. But only with y'all. Let's go. 40.
40-year-old
what?
Boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old
What?
Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, don't forget to check out all the other stuff we have on the channel. A bunch of cool Harry Mack reactions, Ren reactions, Coast Contra,
really cool,
J. Cole, all that stuff. But most importantly, the original stuff. I have original music on the channel. We have original music videos, original freestyles. We're working on different sketches. So tap into the channel. We're like a damn variety show over here, you guys. But yeah, you can, digital platforms, Black Pegasus, all my music, F with your boy. And let's get into this, man. This is about to be a flamer. No Cuomo. Yeah, I shouldn't say flamer anymore, should I?
I mean, I don't know.
Work.
It's going to be a blowtorch. It's going to be a...
See, you said blow, man. Come on, no Cuomo. It's like, it's going to be a blowy.
It's going to be a 4-alarm blaze, guys. We're going to have to call in the fire department for this one.
Sounds about right. All right, you guys, let's get into this. This is Benny the Butcher and J. Cole. Johnny P's Caddy. What did you know about that Cadillac sitting on Vogues?
Who's Johnny P?
What you know about that Cadillac sitting on Vogues, baby?
Johnny P's
A4.
Caddy.
What is it? A4. What did Paul Wall say? Anyways, let's get it. 84s and poking out.
Yes. You know,
take that mask off,
man.
man.
Talk for, that shit mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? You know, this shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you, like Soprano family. I'm straight though. The street shit made me what I am today. Niggas know I went so hard for this shit. I deserve this shit, niggas. What you coming, nigga? This ain't my story about about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last these niggas. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the bitches. That was really me, nigga. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've whacked one of them niggas who knew that after drug dealing I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side shit still in me. My ability to turn words to imagery, probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. The streets did so much shit to me I could never live civilly. I can never leave a scene without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some shit gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that niggas put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the butcher, nigga. Yeah. Cold fucking world. Griselda shit, you know what I mean? Griselda. You know what it is, nigga. When I show up.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, the words he chooses to use and put them, like when he said validity, I was like, dude, that's just like, it was just placed perfectly.
Yeah, and kind of perplexed, just like, you know, smooth delivery, and, you know, it's like just the storytelling kind of vibe.
Yeah, but it's not the cat in the hat rap. You know what I mean? Like, it's like dope. Like, he's using very good words. The placement is crazy. This, you know, he's not going super punchline heavy, but the truth he's speaking is still like a punchline, because you're like, dang, I can just feel this. I know he's spitting real. He's like, yo, they try to say, talk about us like that's going to get him the money, you know, and get him the bid. But the way he put it, you're like, that's still like, it's not a punchline, but it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo, that's hard.
He's painting a very good picture and telling a story. And sometimes I think people can go too deep with the metaphors and stuff where it gets kind of,
where you're like trying to decode it instead of just be like, yeah, man,
just like a vibe.
Yeah, bro. This is that.
It's almost like a parlor trick. Like, you put in certain metaphors to be like that's the magic. Yeah. But in my opinion, it's almost harder to just write a verse and be like, yo, I'm just going to paint this picture. I'm not going to use metaphors and these punchlines to fall back on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just going to tell this story and paint this picture and let the story and the delivery speak for itself.
And he still did have punchlines and metaphors, but it's just different than some of the stuff we've been watching on the channel.
Yes,
and it's just like, dang, how am I not rocking with Benny on the channel more? It just reminded me, like, dude, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing with my life, bro? For real. Validity. Yo, Benny the Butcher gave our channel validity. Yo, son's nice, yo. All right, we got to get into the Cole verse. I don't know if we should go back and talk about his verse. I mean, he said, like, my favorite line was the beginning was like, Rocky training like Rocky chasing the chickens. So I was like, yo, that is hard, bro.
It is.
Sheesh. Anyways, let's get into this J. Cole verse. You know Cole, he always got some dynamite, JJ.
Cold fucking world. Griselda shit, you know what I mean? Griselda. You know what it is, nigga. When I show up.
It's like this hook or whatever this is, just like hypnotizing.
Not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport.
You hit it dead on. Because the way he was painting the picture at the beginning, I could see him being born. It's like a movie. Like, he's setting the tone of the golden child was born. You know, flicker. You know what I'm saying? It's like power lines falling down. Then he starts going into the lion metaphors and stuff. Silliness, J. Cole.
Rewind that. Let it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it rock. But I was just like, bro, he's
not none. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron. But that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas that don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me, co-pimp be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Headshot, now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied, nigga. Yeah.
Bro, I'm still hung
said,
off of. Yeah, I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. That's so dumb, bro. Oh my God. Why, Jay? Why? What was the one what got you?
Just, I mean, a bunch of it. Just, once again, it's like that storytelling type of rhyme where he's just painting this picture throughout. And the delivery that he just did and the wordplay was just immaculate. But then he had just had some bars in there. The one, I mean, I'm forgetting it now, but he said something about the illest rapper alive, like something to your head, go ask those rappers that are dead. Like, and the Einstein bar, he said something about Eureka, like Einstein, Eureka, no, MC is equal. There was a lot in there.
There was. And I'm not trying to glaze over Benny's verse because his verse was hard. Because remember, he said the agility of a feline, and he was like going too.
Yeah.
But J. Cole just kind of took me off my guard. I was like, oh, like I was like, yeah. Like the beginning of it was structured in that storytelling manner as Benny's. Then he just started going on a tangent. But
this beat, it's just like perfect. Like this is the perfect type of beat to just like
let you shine.
Yeah. Just like some certain beats where you don't have like a hook or anything like that. It just allows like the verse to just tell that story.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying.
It's crazy because he's like outlines of chalk
where the corpse is lying.
To revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying.
There's something, I don't know what it's called, but in grammar it's called like a consonance or an assonance, and him bringing back that ion, but it goes with the lion part. That's something that you guys tap it in the chat or comments. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but there's something going on in this verse that I'm hearing. And it lines up to, he's like, that y'all rely on. And then he goes like, you're just too comfortable with lying, like, or something.
I was just looking at this today. I mean, it's ignoramus, but it's like something where it's, yeah, I know what you're saying. But what he's talking about is he says something about all the gun and the drug all the gun and the drug talk
you rely on.
That you all rely on. But then he's like flipping it to say that you all rely on. Because the theme of this right now is he's talking about people lying.
Yes, you all are lying.
Yep.
You all rely on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the sound is doing something within this too. That's what I was highlighting.
Yeah, and he's also saying, like, I'm trying to bring back this art that's dying without, and so he's talking about like that real hip hop.
Yes.
While everyone else is just, doing the same, drug and gun talk that,
And
he said,
dude, this is actually incredible. Like as we break it down again, I'm like,
exactly.
Boy that walk with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron. But that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth, no I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like
I just left the masseuse. Like, I remember that. That's just so ill. He's like, they trying to pressure me, but I feel like I just left the masseuse.
And when they put the pressure on, it just makes you loosen up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas and don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher.
That wordplay, the ether, teacher, feature, like, and what's
Some
funny?
see the glass half full. I see a glass full of ether. Like,
I'm still dying on the Jesus bar, though.
I know. You got to rewind a little bit because I'm going to listen to these mathematical bars again.
Weaklings last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas and don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive, headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied, nigga. Yeah.
And right here, it's like saying rest in peace to this track. Like, you gotta light a candle, throw a rose in the coffin, like R.I.P. We just killed that.
Collecting dough like it's mass, and I'm a Catholic preacher. Like, dude.
And it's like, this is like, yo, I was born. Dude.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. Like,
what is this? I need to know about Johnny P. Apparently.
Yeah, I need to know. That's what I'm saying. Who's Johnny P? Like,
it's probably a hood cat. They're paying homage or something, I would say.
But Johnny P's caddy, like, that's like, you know, a caddy for golf. So what is happening?
I have no clue. I don't know, man.
Yo, I was going to say, man.
That's a triple entendre.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to lie, man. I told you that I kind of like stepped away from listening to a lot of the modern hip hop artists for a while. And like, man, this is the type of shit that got me inspired, that made me want to write like back in the 90s. Like this type of stuff, when you see it be elevated to this level, it just like gives me a certain type of charge where I'm just like, I feel charged up. I feel like, you know, I got hit with the electricity that he's talking about in the beginning of that verse. And it's just like,
bro, I already know. Trust me. I'm over here like,
you know, it's like hard to explain. Like, it makes me want to write for whatever reason. Not like I'm going to reach that level, but it's like, it makes me just want to sit down and try to come up with something creative and interesting and push myself to do something artistic.
There's
when
levels.
I see something on this
there's
level.
levels to this stuff. We do a lot of reactions. Now I'm starting to feel like, am I gassing people who don't deserve gas? Because after hearing this verse and Sci-Hi's verse,
I mean, to me,
there's
it's like
different things, but I'm like, this is that lyricism. This is that.
This is what we loved. This is like, you know, we vibe together on the same type of tip.
But this is like the upper echelon. This is the escargot, the whatever's the hot watch, the Hublot, like the untouchable shit. Like, there's people who might have.
That's the Bugatti.
Yes. Like, you might have a Corvette, you might have a Benz, a Beamer, whatever, but this is the top. Only 60 cars made.
Bro, this is the Elon Musk Starlink, the Starship, the Dragon, that SpaceX.
Yeah, these other rappers are the fake moon landing. This
Exactly.
is the Elon Musk shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap.
And not to take away, because like,
taking away. F them. F them. F them.
Yeah.
I might go to hell if Jesus Christ asks for a feature.
When you really put it like that, let's just be
sheesh.
real. This is that top tier lyricism that I don't care. Throw any name out there. There's a few people at this level. This is like the peak. This is like somebody goes to Everest and then, builds a skyscraper. That's the level that he's on with this verse.
To keep it real, Jesus, I got you on a feature though. If you need one.
Hit me up, bro. I'll do
just
500 for
let
a
me
feature.
in those pearly gates. All right, you guys. Dude, Benny the Butcher and J. Cole, Johnny P's Caddy. I don't know how I missed this. Shout out to Chef B. West for putting this on my radar. Sheesh. That's all I have to say. You guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel, baby.
Subscribe to the channel.
The road to 100K.
Give us a like.
100K, baby.
Hit
All
the
right,
like button.
we out of here, y'all. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.